green cucumber vinegar.
No, it's misspelled. I'm not saying
Green. It says green
Cucumber. Vinegar.
It says green cucumber. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's the Line Talk 99.5 live from... Oh, we're not live. We're recorded. Recorded from the Over the Line podcast studios.
Woohoo!
But we're going to pretend like we're live. This is your special Thanksgiving programming. And if you're listening to me right now, I'm not there. I'm actually on my way to Missouri to visit my mom, and we're going to have a good Thanksgiving, aren't we, John Bird?
Yes, because I'm going to be traveling to North Carolina.
Who are you going to see?
Family.
Just all of them, every family member ever?
Yep, all the family down there.
Are they excited to see you?
Of course, they always are. I mean, yeah. I mean, are you kidding me? They want to know about me more than they want to know about my cousin who's with the Counting Crows.
Really?
Yeah, the bass player.
Are you being serious, or are you making that up?
No, he was the bane of my existence.
No, I know that, but like, are they that fascinated? Why are they fascinated with you? Is it because your career with me?
Because I'm from the big city.
Okay.
No, they're not fascinated with me at all.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just
going
to relax, gonna eat, watch football, gonna eat and
Sounds
relax.
like a good time.
Yes.
Tony Gump is also here for our special holiday programming.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, everybody.
This is your first time. Well, it's not your first time. We've all done this stuff before. This is not new.
Yeah, it's my first time.
But it is. We wanted to make sure that we had special programming for everybody as we were out of town. We will, coming up next hour, we'll have a guest host, which will take care of you. But we wanted to at least enter the show this way and have some original programming because nobody has heard this yet.
No, they haven't.
No, they have not. With Thanksgiving coming up, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My favorite Thanksgiving dish, believe it or not, it's unusual, I think. Deviled eggs.
That's not too unusual.
Because what I do is my sister makes eggs for everybody else, and then she makes me a dozen.
You eat a dozen by yourself?
Yes.
Really? In what span? What time span?
During Thanksgiving dinner.
So just during dinner, not like I have 12 in the day?
Oh, well, I mean, I might eat a couple before.
No wonder you got IBS,
man.
bro. Jeez.
No, man, I mean, yeah, that's what we'll do. And hey, you know what? They usually don't finish theirs. So guess what? If it's in my dad's fridge, it's in my tummy.
What about you, Tony Gump? What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Oh, it's by far the turkey with the brown gravy, and I got mashed potatoes and brown baby.
Oh.
All that stuff's great.
Well,
man.
we should have known. We asked you, eat the meat guy, what his favorite dish was. Of course, it's going to be the turkey. What about the ham?
Ham's always good, but when you say what's my favorite, turkey just kind of came to mind first, you know?
What about the honey baked ham? What is it about the honey baked ham from the Honey Baked Ham store that makes it so good? Because I like ham, but ham is just kind of ham. It's nothing special. But if you get the honey baked ham, it's like it's got crack in it. What is it? What is the deal with that?
It's a McDonald's French fry kind of thing.
You think they're using the McDonald's dangerous chemicals and then selling them to the public?
I definitely think so. Now, the thing I enjoy most about those are when I get a gift certificate to get one for free.
Really?
They're so much better. I don't know what it is.
They really are. I mean, there was talk. We were trying to get them on board for the radio show because I heard that I would get one for free if they signed up with us.
Gee, that'd be great.
I mean, I'd let you try it.
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't give it to you, but I'd let you try it out.
Thanks. That's so nice.
But I don't think it's going to happen because, I mean, Thanksgiving's about to happen, and you know they don't need me after that. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they need me for Christmas.
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah. So deviled eggs, what's second place for you?
That would be the sausage dressing that my grandma made,
dressing.
then my mom made, and my sister now makes.
I've not had that.
I
didn't know there was a thing.
It's next level.
What is in dressing, by the way?
It's like a regular dressing, but it's got sausage crumbled up in it and cooked.
Oh, that sounds delicious,
It's
actually.
unbelievable. And you put the brown gravy over it.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. I mean, it's you know what, believe it or not, it's good out of the refrigerator, straight out. You would think,
Really?
but yeah, you cut a square, watch some football. Yeah.
What about, wait, again, what is dressing? Like, what is it? Is it just
Bread
bread?
and just some kind of bread. And then sometimes there's celery in there.
So is it just, how did dressing come about? Let's Google that. How was Thanksgiving dressing created?
Oh, I know.
Because
it was during its use became very popular during the Depression because people couldn't afford much turkey, so they would eat that to fill them up.
It says Thanksgiving dressing, also known as stuffing, has its origins in the 1st century AD and has evolved over time. The earliest origins, the recorded mention of stuffing was in a Roman cookbook, but it may have been cooked even before then. The Romans stuffed a variety of animals, including chickens, rabbits, pigs, and dormouse. Dormouse? What is dormouse?
It's a type of mouse, but you can get much stuffing in there. And by the way, this is all a lie.
No, listen,
This is propaganda.
I think you're right. You're just a little down the line. So it says it goes to early American cookbooks. In 1829, Lydia Maria Childs, the frugal housewife, suggested stuffing a turkey with crumbled bread or pounded crackers, salt pork, and sage or sweet marjoram. What's marjoram? Why have I never heard of some of this stuff?
Maybe they misspelled margarine?
Maybe. All right, cornbread dressing. In the South, cornbread dressing was made by mixing stale cornbread with herbs, broth, salt, and pepper, and baking it until it had the consistency of a casserole. Stovetop stuffing. Ruth Seams, a 1953 home economics graduate, invented stovetop stuffing, which hit shelves in 1971. Stuffing is an edible mixture of herbs and starch, such as bread, that's used to fill a cavity in another food item. Filling a cavity seems like such a... If you're not talking about teeth and you're talking about filling a cavity, that's weird.
Yeah.
But is that... So that's the purpose of stuffing, was to just... I mean, if you cook a bird, you cook a turkey, it's kind of empty on the inside. So you're just trying to fill it up.
In North Carolina, that's not what we do. It's a standalone kind of thing. And we've done cornbread stuffing before, but we had sausage in that as well. And cracklings are very good in that.
See, I never understood. I'm not opposed to stuffing, but I just never knew it. Like, how did it get here? Is my question.
Now, let's say this: up north, we referred to everything as stuffing, and when I moved down south here, my wife used to say dressing all the time, and I used to get confused. What was the difference between stuffing and dressing?
Yeah, we always called it dressing, actually. Put weirdest, strangest dressing recipes or stuffing recipes. Weirdest dressing recipes ever.
I hope it's...
Quite possibly the strangest salad ever. What? What does this say? Strangest salad ever. No, that's salad. We don't need salads.
Salad's a waste of time. Thanks.
We need let's say unusual salad dressing. Oh yeah, you don't have to put stuffing because the reason it's pulling up salads is thinking salad dressing. So let's go weird stuffing. Thanksgiving. Yeah, put Thanksgiving on the end too, and then that will probably help us out. Thanksgiving dressing. There we go. World's worst stuffing recipe. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Let's see. Let's go through this.
It looks a little weird.
We're looking for a homemade stuffing recipe that is moist, packed with flavor, and beautiful on your holiday table. Then you have come to the right place. But maybe you were wondering how it got the name World's Worst Stuffing. Oh, we've been bamboozled.
Oh,
it's really good, but they're calling it World's Worst Stuffing. That's not fair.
Liar. Fake news. Google is...
All right, so let's
news.
regroup. Let's take a break real quick.
Okay.
We'll hit this break. We'll come back on the other side, and we'll find a list of worst stuffings, because there's got to be some people out there that are just making really nasty stuffing and really nasty dressing.
Oh, yeah.
So let me hit this. It's The Line, Talk 99.5. Back after this. Okay, so we can't seem to find any weird dressing recipes. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's just not weird dressing recipes. Maybe everybody does dressing generally the same.
Yeah, it's probably not wildly different.
I would think that there would be people that put like anchovies or, I don't know, ghost peppers.
It's probably not regional. Maybe individual households might have a traditional.
Everybody's got their own spin, but they're putting normal stuff in it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's Google weird Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
Just in general, not just dressing. Let's just do food across the board.
Okay.
All right, so here's Google. The first one on the list is ambrosia salad. What is that?
It's a great band from the 70s. I love they did a lot of ballads.
Is that really a band name?
Ambrosia, yeah.
Ambrosia.
That's how much I feel for you, baby.
Well, you were a fan.
Yeah, it was good slow dancing music.
We're on the radio, so we can't wink. I mean, this is.
I know, but I used a seductive voice so they can figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Like an amnesia salad.
Yeah.
That's my favorite salad.
Ambrosia is what does ambrosia mean? Ambrosia salad.
What does it mean?
Like food of the gods.
It says ambrosia salad. That this is a southern treasure that will undoubtedly upset those who are not particularly sweet of tooth. Like its name suggests, it's a fruit. Something. It says ambrosia still. Ambrosia is still popular in the South, but most have left it behind. Ambrosia recipes began appearing in publication towards the end of the 19th century. So people aren't doing ambrosia salad anymore. I feel like I don't know if it's my family or somebody else's family, but it's always green. It's like this green goop, and it's got marshmallows
it's got
in
the
it.
Marshmallows, yeah.
And I'm always like, I don't want none of that.
I got to tell you, I have tried it before and liked it, but not enough for it to make it on the limited space of my plate.
Yeah.
Food has to audition for me to make it on my plate.
So you have a kind of a cut list, like who makes the team and who does not.
Yes. Actually, I line up several plastic forks.
Interesting.
And I will try them. Now, of course, turkey and the dressing, I mean, that goes without saying. Green bean casserole. But, like there's certain things I try and I'm going, it's not going to make it this year.
Do you ever find yourself, like, when you're going back for seconds, when you're getting your plate first, you're in a line of people. But when you go back for the seconds, that's all based on who finishes their food first. In a lot of cases, you'll be up there by yourself for the first time.
Right.
Do you find yourself kind of looking left and looking right and then grabbing something out of the bowl and just eating it straight, like right there, whether it's a scoop with a fork or you're just picking up a piece of turkey and eating it?
Oh, I mean, I do that. It's my family, so I can sneeze on it. It doesn't matter.
They don't care?
No, and because I'm the guest, always the guest, the visitor, I get to go first. But I always say to my dad, oh, come on, Pop, you be first. And he'll go, no, you're guest. I'm like, oh, okay.
And they're not worried about monkeypox?
No, we don't have monkeypox in North Carolina.
I mean, there's a whole slew of monkeys on the loose in South Carolina.
Well, South Carolina's another story. Don't get me started with South Carolina. We always made fun of them, so that's
Okay, so ambrosia salad. There's Jello salad. What's the backstory on Jello salad?
I've had that before. It's not. I don't like Jello.
It's an American salad made with flavored gelatin, fruit, and sometimes grated carrots and other vegetables.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Why? You put carrots in Jello? Other ingredients may include cottage cheese, cream cheese, marshmallows, nuts, or pretzels. Jello salads were popular in the early 20th century and are now considered retro. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Carrot flavored Jello, pumpkin pie. That's not weird. It's not good. I hate pumpkin
I don't
pie,
like
but
pumpkin pie either.
It is weird. Drunken turkey. What is drunken turkey? Drunken turkey, sometimes also referred to as the tipsy turkey. This is a recipe that's essentially a bird stuffed with vodka. How do you stuff a bird with vodka?
We could stuff John with vodka right now. and see
Yeah,
what
I've
happens.
seen John Bird stuffed with
Tell
vodka.
you what, I've been stuffed with Everclear before. Okay, I've been stuffed with plenty. I mean, but if you're not going to use like a bourbon, make it a I don't know, Kentucky bourbon or something. Where you put it in there because I mean, vodka doesn't have any flavors.
Right.
Potatoes.
But when you stuff John Bird with vodka, then he ends up getting cuffed and stuffed by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And then he's off to jail, and it's a whole
Okay,
thing.
jail.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I don't know what comes out of your filthy mouth. And you're just
right.
Thanksgiving.
Thought somebody cuffing you to the bedpost or something?
Jeez.
God, get your mind out of the gutter. Brussels sprout soda.
Oh no, just no.
To continue the Thanksgiving
No.
theme onto the drinks menu, customers can now get their hands on the world's first ever Brussels sprout soda.
No.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Delete this. Delete your whole company. Chicken fried turkey? What is that? Just frying turkey like you do chicken? That sounds delicious.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It says chicken fried turkey. Shake things up with this crispy alternative to the classic whole roasted turkey. The breaded and fried turkey cutlets taste probably pretty amazing. I would go
Deep
for
fried
that.
turkey's better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, deep
compare.
fried turkey's good too. Grilled green beans. Why is that weird?
Grilled because they're grilled. They always go in a casserole.
Grilled asparagus. I love grilled
Love
asparagus.
Yes, grilled asparagus with some butter, a little bit of Parmesan.
Lasagna. I guess lasagna could be a weird Thanksgiving dish just because it doesn't really fit. It's not.
I think
Yeah.
up north, I think that's sort of like maybe our ham, honey baked ham down here.
So the Italians do lasagna for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean they'll also do turkey, but it's like sort of like a side dish.
You got frog eye salad. Frog eye salad out of Alaska, similar to the better-known ambrosia salad. This dessert salad gets its unusual name from the small noodles mixed in that resemble frog eyes.
What noodles? What the?
That's disgusting.
disgusting.
Turkey cake.
Oh.
What?
Turkey cake.
2 words that should never be seen next to one another. This sweet meat contraption combines the baking skills of
No.
Betty Crocker with the mad. Okay, yeah, hit that.
No.
Just click the blue link. There we go. This is see if you can go down to that turkey cake. Let's just scroll down until we find it so we can get to the bottom of this. Wow, there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff on this page.
There we go.
Turkey cake.
Oh God, no.
2 words. Listen. 2 words that should never be next to one another. This sweet meat contraption combines the baking skills of Betty Crocker with the mad genius of Colonel Sanders himself. This layer cake uses mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, a ton of turkey, and some other silly non-meat ingredients. So it's meat and mashed potatoes and stuff that we would normally eat, but they created it into a cake.
Didn't look like turkey. It looked like meatloaf to me.
Before we go further, go back to where we were just a moment ago. Go to that 11 most. It says the 11 most deliciously absurd Thanksgiving Day meals ever. The first one is.
That looks pretty good.
That actually looks delicious. Original deep fried turkey.
Deep fried. There we go, baby.
Buffalo deep fried turkey. Bacon wrapped turkey.
Oh my God.
Come on, cuz. Well, let's see. What does that one say? Turducken.
I never
roll
had
loud.
a turducken.
I don't know about that.
Turducken meatloaf. Okay, see, I'm starting to not even understand what some of this is. All right, so we'll go back to our original list because we're running it. Look at that, John Bird. Bacon pig.
Bacon pig.
It says, redundancy aside, the bacon pig is just another meat-filled Thanksgiving delight. You can use ground beef or ground turkey, but if you want to keep it in the family, ground pork is the only option. Oh, so they basically took a ground meat and put it in the shape of a pig. That's disturbing. How did this turn into Richard Dixon show? How did Richard Dixon make an entire career off of this?
digress.
I got to take a break. Let's hit the bottom of the hour. We'll come back on the other side and keep it rolling on this edition of The Line. Hang tight. All right, so I'm starting to get disgusted with this list. Let's just go through it real quick. Strawberry pretzel salad. That doesn't sound awful. What does that say?
Is it mashed sweet potatoes?
Mascarpone?
Mascarpone mashed potatoes.
Anything?
That looks pretty good. It's like a baked potato.
Those up. Yeah.
It's like a potato casserole, which is pretty good. All right, so cheese puffs,
Just regular cheese puffs.
I guess. Cocktail onions. That sounds good.
Oyster stuffing. What's wrong with oyster stuffing? It's delicious. That's not weird.
Yeah, click that. What? That's not good. Oyster stuff. I don't think
Oh
I
my
like
God.
it.
I can't do that.
Oh my gosh, I've had it so good.
I don't
So
think I've ever had oysters, ever. I mean, I've seen them, but I had.
Are you
I don't
kidding
think
me?
I've the little gooey. That whole
Well, yeah,
thing.
that's if you do it raw on the half shell. I've done that, but you've never had calabash style oysters?
I don't think so.
Fried.
That's so disgusting. The texture.
Gosh, boys.
What about chestnut stuffing?
I've heard of that, but I don't.
Chestnut stuffing is a type of stuffing for roast goose and turkey dishes. Chestnut stuffing was more common in the American cuisine that it is in modern times. It could be prepared as a side for the typical meals of turkey or duck that were served at taverns. And then creamed peas. Creamed peas.
No.
I can still taste these wonderful peas in Mama's delicious white sauce. That's so inappropriate. Our food was... That's not even a description. The peas can be modified and cooked with ham and hocks and onions and... Okay, so it's not telling me
Yeah,
what
no,
it is.
that's kind
It looks like cinnamon. Go back to the picture of it. It looks like cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Little cinnamon. How is that creamed peas?
They actually look really good.
No, the only good peas are the very young sweet peas.
That's what Trish likes.
That are mixed in with the mashed potatoes and gravy.
I
And
can
you
do
make
that.
A bird's nest.
I'm not a fan of peas, but if I'm mixing them in with mashed potatoes, I can do that.
Oh yeah. That's the only way.
Do y'all have y'all ever seen the misspelled signs and stuff, like when people at a restaurant or a business have to write there? And I always think about this when something sounds like it. There's one, and it's a sign for cream cheese, and it says creme chems. like Google that. Do misspelled signs. Misspelled labels. Try labels. All right, so just click images. Let's see what it says. Just click the first one, and we'll just scroll through. Chiquin. It says chiquin. Keep going. Ass cream cake.
Somebody did that deliberately. There's no way.
Instead of ice cream cake, it says ass cream cake. What's his next one? That one says, you might have to read that one first.
Fluffy cancer. That's what it says.
What's it supposed to be?
I know.
Can you tell?
I don't know.
All right, go to the next one.
Charlotte?
Chocolate, I guess. Is
Chocolate. It doesn't look like chocolate. Oat meat. Instead of oatmeal.
you burger or cheeseburger.
They put the M up there.
It says burger or cheeseburger.
And they put the M up there, but it still doesn't spell.
It says
It's hamburger.
burger.
Oh,
All right, go to the left one. What does that one say?
if you would like your pickle drained, ask an employee. Thank you. You made me say that. You can read it, Andrew.
What's their specialty? Is that it?
All right, go to the next one. Go to the next one. What does that say? Is that word we were just trying to read? Mascarpone? Mascarpone.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it might be the salad.
Butt flavor?
Delicious butt flavor. Is that? Yeah, I think it's butter.
Kicking crab salad.
They misspelled crab too.
This item is reduced due to misspelling of the word bird. Thank you.
It says bread.
Look, chicken nut guts.
That's a good one.
God.
What does that one say?
Paris breast.
Paris breast.
I don't know what that's about.
Mini butterfly hair chips. What?
Butterly.
Mini butterly hair chips. Clips. Popeye sign. Jalapenos chicken. Listen. Jalapenos chicken poopers.
That guy's fired. That's his last day.
8 for $2.99. Jalapenos poopers.
Oh gosh.
Made in China. What does that would say?
Burgle sprout.
Burgle sprout. Soupe breakfast.
Oh,
Okay. Original. It just says original. All right. Green cucumber vinegar.
no, it's misspelled. I'm not saying.
Green. It says green.
Cucumber. Vinegar.
It says green cucumber.
He's
And the thing
fired
is,
too.
it's not handwritten. It's actually the label.
The label.
Oh, how can you beat that?
Okay, keep going. What does that say? Pina Life.
Saver.
Pina Lifesaver. Okay, keep going.
Trouble signal.
Go down one. Yeah, there you go. Asparagus. Mashed potatoes. Potatoes. Meatloaf. Meat life. What's this one say?
Chest burger.
Cheeseburgers. Okay. Cinnamon. It's supposed to be cinnamon.
Someone just gave up.
Yeah, they ran out
That
of
was a
room.
Jamaican guy. Cinnamon. Restroom for customers only. Customers only. No exception. They spelled exception right.
Yeah.
All right. Don't forget milk.
Don't forget milk.
It's
You're
a-
right.
It's because we were on the radio, so we got to explain. It was a cup of Frosted Flakes, and it says "Don't forget milk." Majestic ass biscuits, $4.99.
They on sale.
Storage. What does that say?
House
Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
You want a pillow?
Shrimp flavored crack.
Oh, yum.
Please shout the door. Mustard black.
Instead of mustard.
Yeah. What does that one say?
It looks nasty.
It's like Monster at the top and then Moister cheese.
oh, moisture cheese. That's delicious. I love me some moisture cheese.
And it's a pack of corn labeled watermelon.
At least they spelled it right.
Rebel Kitchen coconut milk with a Y. Green. Look, this is the cream cheese. The creme chems and spinach.
It's a good combination, really. Delicious.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hello, my name is misspelled.
Go down to right there. What does that say? Mini dog nuts instead of mini donuts. Bonerless top sirloin steaks. Regular price $7.49.
Oh my
They've been
God.
aged well.
Strawberry, blue bee, raspberry. Okay. That's enough. That's enough
Oh
of
my
that.
goodness.
All right. I'll never get all that started because I said creme chems. We went through the whole thing. All right, let's hit this break. Coming back on the other side. One more segment to go till we pass it off to our guest host. Hang tight. I cannot wait to get home and tell my wife about cucumber vinegar. Again, I asked the question, how did Richard Dixon make an entire career out of this? Talking food on the radio.
Oh, talking food. I mean, I don't know. I was invited for Thanksgiving a few years ago, and I went. And
Really?
It was absolutely delicious. The man can cook.
Really? Was it with him or him and his family?
No, it was with like Spud was there. Friends like that.
Probably like 3 ex-wives ago or something.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet Dixon's Thanksgiving would be awesome.
Probably would be, because I don't know that I've had any of Dixon's cooking outside of the Christmas goodies he brings us, which are absolutely phenomenal.
His fudge, man.
His fudge, I'll give him this. His fudge is the second best that I've ever had. The first is my mom's. You've got to try my mom's fudge. Oh, it's off the Tony. Don't be inappropriate.
Oh
I thought of something funny. Separate.
But yeah, seriously though, her fudge is
Tell her
like
to send
really
some.
good. It's like how do I say it? It's Tony's still over there laughing. I can see him in the camera.
No, I'm not.
It's like brittle almost. It's not too brittle, but
yes.
it's a little brittle where it just kind of melts in your
It's
mouth.
not cakey.
Man,
I'm not really a fan of
I don't either. I don't
cakey
like
fudge.
the cakey stuff. I don't really like cakey anything. I've been actually, as of late, I've been bashing Bucky's beef jerky because I look back on it and maybe we're just spoiled on wild hair jerky, but I don't like it. It's too chewy. I don't like super chewy beef jerky.
Yeah.
Sometimes I will get Brian to give me jerky that's been over dehydrated and it's got a little bit of snap to it.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like that.
That's
a
the
lot.
only way to. Yeah, I am not a fan of the soft jerky. I mean, you know what? When our forefathers were out there and they were looking for a better life, what did they took? They took beans, and they took hardtack, which eventually became known as beef jerky. But they got rid of the tack, and it was all this chewy crap, and that's just not the way to do it.
That's
not
not
the American way.
No, it's not America.
No.
It's not America at all. You know what I think you should do?
What?
While you're in North Carolina, you're in North Carolina right now, as
Yes.
a matter of fact.
I'm listening to myself. Hey, John.
You should tell them you're going to bring something to add to the food, and just take what was that stuff called? Tally.
Beef tallow.
Tallow. I was thinking tallywhacker. Beef tallywhacker. You could take that, but you should take beef tallow, and just see. Just is a social experiment. You can record your family's reaction. Just a dish of beef tallow, and say, "This is what we eat in Alabama."
Now beef tallow. You know it's just like this congealed stuff. That's what I need to do. I'll make a beef tallow salad.
Beef tallow
I'll
salad.
put carrots in there and grapes and things like that.
Right. That's a good idea.
I like that.
I mean, it's essentially the same thing as the Anglo salad.
Pretty much.
Wait, what was it called? Ammonia salad?
No, ambrosia.
Ambrosia salad. That's what it was. Yeah, it's essentially the same thing. Beef, tallow, fruit, salad with carrots.
You might be able to get away putting in a little stuffing or something and not tell anybody and
Yeah.
see what they do.
What?
Beef tallow stuffing.
Yeah.
Kill my dad. He's 90. He's about to be 90. He's lived a great life. I'm not going to push him over the edge.
Well, listen, maybe if he's never had beef tallow, don't you want to let him have it before?
On the diet he's on now because of his age, I don't think beef tallow is included on the list.
What all is it? Is it like soft foods and stuff?
No. I mean, it's just he can't. He's very disciplined,
Yeah.
and he can't eat a whole lot, like can't eat ice cream and.
That's not where you got your IBS, though, is it? From your dad?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't know where it came from. Maybe my mom hid it from me. I don't know.
She just wanted to be a real ladylike and not.
Yeah,
tell you.
I guess, but maybe one of those things because everybody in my family has bad teeth. I've got no cavities.
Really?
Yeah,
Is your family British?
No, well, I mean, originally, like, generations ago, but they don't have bad teeth. It's just like, how people, when you get older and,
They
you start
just
having
have
teeth
issues.
problems. Yeah. And I mean, I know, of course, if you remember a few months ago, we talked about that with the, Jeffrey, the dentist.
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
I'm glad to see him so compelling.
Like, well, you're talking like a year ago when you came in dressed as a dentist. I mean, when you came in as Dr. Bird?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that has been a long time ago.
It's been
over a year ago.
Yes, it has. Yeah, I remember, and I also remember you taking shots at your own dentist, saying that you're glad he got caught cheating on his wife and lost his business.
Well,
and
he
his
tried.
Kids.
He wanted to make money off of me. He can't make money off of just cleaning somebody's teeth. I'm sorry if I've got perfect teeth. I can't help that. That's just the way I am. That's the way God made me.
Right.
And he had this sharp thing, and you can get stains on your teeth that will look like cavities. Mm-hmm. You know, and he took the little poker thing, and he was poking right in there, and he started mashing harder.
Oh.
He said, I can't believe this isn't sticking out. This has got to be a cavity. And then he's got both hands, and he's crawled up on my chest, and he's like jamming down. And finally, I told him, I said, stop. And then that's when I went off on him.
Stop, Carl. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and he's when he lost his Porsche, and he's in a strip mall right now with his, you know, and I feel bad about saying that last year. I'm a different person now.
Well, you just said it again.
I know, but I'm still a different person. I'm not different. I'm not different in that way. I'm still petty, and I still hold a grudge for decades if I need to.
At least a year. At least a calendar year, you will.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, little Stevie, I kicked his ass when we were younger, but he got me back. But I never forgot it.
Wait, who's Stevie?
Little Stevie. Now he was a little black boy, and we became friends. We became friends because he saved my life.
Really?
Yes, we were out back for recess. It was the second grade, and like an idiot, I had climbed up on one of the little brick partition things.
Yeah.
And I fell off, and it was concrete down there.
Oh, jeez.
And I fell, and it knocked the breath out of me. And I was going, you know, and all the kids were like, and here comes little Stevie. He came down there, and he gave me mouth to mouth, and I got my breath, and I said, man, Stevie, you saved my life. And we were just like that from then on.
But why did you kick his ass?
Why would I kick Stevie's ass?
I thought you just said you kicked Stevie's ass.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was not Stevie. I love Stevie. No, I love Stevie. You're talking about Ronald.
I thought you got up.
No,
because
Freddie. It was Freddie. I hated a lot of people from my childhood. Fortunately, they're in North Carolina. They can't
I
get to
thought
me.
you were going to say you got up, thought he was gay, and tried to kiss you, and you whooped his ass.
Oh, no. Stevie saved my life.
Well, good.
I owe my life to him.
Stevie, the little mouth-to-mouth black boy.
Mm-hmm. We'd sit on the bus together.
Like Forrest Gump and Bubba Gump.
That's right.
That's a good way to get to know someone real fast, I guess, you know?
Yeah. Put your lips on him.
Well, but you know what? He had the presence of mind to do that. And he should have gotten a little medal or something. You know, we should have had
Stevie should have gotten a little medal.
A little assembly, for saving my life.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, of course, I don't really think he had to give me mouth to mouth. You probably could just hit me on the back. Because, I mean, I don't think I was dying. I just couldn't get
breathe.
my breath. Yeah, because remember, I got the shriveled lung.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you didn't require the mouth to mouth, but you still went with it anyway? Or?
Well, I mean, I was 2 years old, and I was desperate. I couldn't breathe. I was like,
He was confused.
Okay.
He didn't know what to do.
But Stevie's breath, oddly enough, it smelled like bologna. It had a bologna taste to it. Of course, he never bought lunch. He always brought his lunch.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah. All right, and we need to wrap this up. We're gonna pass it over to our guest host. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and make sure all of this sticks out in your mind while you're hanging out with your family. See you, cuz.